welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is India. Today I wanted to sit down and do this before the new year begins. I make a vision board every year, planning my goals and how I want my life to be, realistic or not. I want to do it differently this year. I want to be intentional, more realistic, and be happy with how I want 2026 to go. I'll be sharing my vision board, my goals for the new year, and the routines I'm putting in place to stay consistent and something I can actually follow. The past year taught me a lot about what works for me and what doesn't, so I feel like I'm finally on track. If you're also planning the year ahead or just want some ideas, stay tuned. How 2025 was. 2025 was filled with so many ups and downs. I did the 75 hard challenge, which worked. I tried to focus on healthy eating habits and self-care, and that didn't work. Having a set routine and habits is going to help so much. This year I didn't take the time to focus on those things to build consistency. So when I wasn't consistent, I felt like a failure, and I really wanted to change that mindset going into the new year. These first pictures I'm going to pop up soon is about my identity and manifestation. I want to be consistent without having that all or nothing mindset. I want to show up for myself even when I'm not motivated. I want to stop comparing myself and just let myself be. So these are a couple of affirmations and manifestations I am going to put on my vision board first, because I feel like saying these words are going to make my goals and my plans come true and stay consistent. I am a successful content creator. This is just something that I want to constantly tell myself in my mind, that I am successful and I'm going to be successful. I really want to make this into a career. I have, God, if I am not where I need to be, I pray that you lead me there. And I really want to get closer to God. I want to start reading my Bible more and just praying a lot more, because when you are more in your faith, I feel like anything could happen and you have someone to lean on. And a lot of people need that. You will always be your oldest friend. Take care of yourself and think highly of yourself. And that is what I'm constantly going to do. I'm going to constantly think highly of myself, because why shouldn't I? I'm not going to read all of them, but this is one of the things that I want to read too. Food does not control you. I tell myself whenever I'm emotional, I just need to eat ice cream or I just need to eat candy, and I do not need to do that. So that is just a couple of many pictures I picked out for how I want my identity to be, my manifestations, the affirmations I'm going to be telling myself. So I feel like that's one of the most important things for your vision board, is to pick out pictures that have words in them that you want to surround your life by, if that makes sense. Health and fitness. My goals and plans for my health and fitness are fairly simple. I want to be active to the point where it's sustainable and I'm not dreading it every day. I want to have a better relationship with food. Home cooked meals are tastier and better for you overall than eating snacks, which will eventually hurt my stomach if I eat too many. But also having that 80-20 rule helps me so much, and I'm going to implement it more into the next year. 80% eating whole foods, 20%, maybe going out to eat once a week or eating a little snack here or there, just nothing too big and not binge eating. Here are just some of many pictures. I want to get my body T. You already know, I feel like I've been saying this so much, but I want to reach 130, my goal weight. I was almost there, but I fell off track, and that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen next year. But yeah, I want to have a better relationship with food. I want to cook more, not go out to eat or fast food as much. This year I kind of went to a lot of fast food places towards the end of the year, and I don't really want to succumb to that urge to eat fast food, because fast food is not really even that good. To be honest, it's not better than a home cooked meal. So basically prioritizing my health, taking my vitamins every morning, my medications every morning, to make sure my health is good. There's no reason for me not to take my vitamins or my medications, and if it's better for my health, I will take them, and I need to be better about that. Career and creative goals. I have so many projects planned for future videos. I'm so excited to share them with you. I really want to take my content creation to the next level, and also elevating myself for the new year. Some goals that I have is I want to reach 1,000 subscribers. I really think I can do that next year, and just being consistent and producing things that I like and that I'm happy with. I think eventually I will get there. I'm super excited for the next year and all of the content I have planned. Like, yes, I also want to get a better camera. I've been filming on my iPhone, and sometimes I just feel like it's lacking a lot of things, and I really just want to get a new camera. I want to level up my editing skills and just be more happy with what I'm producing and sharing with you guys. And also, one of the goals I have towards the end of next year is I want to go to school. It's only going to be for a couple months, and I'm gonna start working on that towards the middle of the year, studying and practicing all of the tests that I need to do. So stay tuned for some studying vlogs. Financial goals. This year wasn't a good year for saving as I didn't have a job for the first couple months of the year. Then when I finally got a job, it just wasn't enough income for me. I went back to my old job, but I found it hard to save like I used to, especially trying to get back on track with bills and everything. So, to rectify that, I am going to go back to what I used to do 2 years ago and do the cash envelope system. I found that really rewarding for me to do. It helped me save so much, especially because I'm not in debt, so I was able to save a lot more. So saving is gonna help a lot for me because there is some things that I really want to do in the future, like eventually buy a house or plan a wedding or whatever there may be, and you need a lot of money for a house. Also, one of the goals that I do want to do towards the start of 2026 is to finally get a credit card and apply for one. I'm 24, I still don't have a credit card, so I need to start building my credit up. So if you guys have any tips for me about getting a credit card and staying on track with payments, let me know. Lifestyle and wellness. This section is about romanticizing my daily life and finding my aesthetic. I want to be outside more, be in nature, and try to take outdoor walks a lot more frequently. I felt like this past year I've been mostly in my room or working, so I just want to take the time out of my day to just be in nature and take that walk because I feel like it's just one of those free stress relievers. I really want to get into makeup and nail care, start taking care of my nails a lot more than what I've been doing. And makeup, I always wanted to get into makeup, but I just never had the money, and I never had the will to practice makeup and really get it down. So I want to explore those two hobbies, nail care and doing my makeup. So one of the things I've been focusing on a little bit in December and want to focus on more going into 2026 is taking care of my hair. I've been having it in these twists to retain length and hopefully grow it out, but I want to just take care of it more, put more products in it that I know that will help it, keep it moisturized, washing my hair every week, every 2 weeks, and just minimizing the damage that can come to my hair. And also regularly cutting it probably every 6 months, every four. Depends on if I see a lot of split ends or not. Now that I talked about my goals and plans for the new year, let's put my vision board together. As you guys can see, I mostly got all the pictures on here that I showed you guys during the video. Some didn't fit because it is a pretty small poster board, but it's pretty cluttered and that's how I wanted it to look, and it's so cute. I just want to be clear with myself and you guys that none of these goals are instant. What really matters is progress, being intentional, and staying consistent. I'll be checking in mid-year to see how these goals are actually going what's working, what's not working, and how I've adjusted to meet my goals. I can't wait for the future glow up updates that I plan on sharing throughout the year with you guys, so definitely stay tuned for that. Leave a comment and tell me one goal that you're focusing on in 2026. I love to know. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for being here for all of 2025. I'll see you soon in 2026.